Presented Greg in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. JaVale McGee is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving at the shooting guard position. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Jokic against McGee. Takes the three. Jokic, no good. Irving with the ball. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 5 now.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
To the middle. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Now, here's Jokic. For 3, Murray. Porter finds Murray. Now, here's Jokic. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Caldwell Pope against Doncic. He dishes it to McGee, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Clock at 6. McGee in the corner. Uncovered, and the basket is good.
Boy, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Porter, a screen on McGee. Murray outside. Outside, Porter. Wide open. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Irving. He's got 5. Doncic with a screen on Murray. Irving passes to McGee. Jokic against Powell. McGee's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 5. Gordon, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul.
Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Here's Porter, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Irving surveying the floor. And here's Bullock from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 7. For 3, drills the three-pointer. Jokic has got 5.
Well, Jokic is such a terrific decision maker. He's brilliant in his skill level, but he also has great vision as a passer.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Now, here's Jokic. Launches it. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Irving with the ball. He's covered by Murray. The shot by Powell, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. 5 to shoot. And it's Jokic in the corner. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Passes it to Doncic. Dishes to Powell. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3.
Fantastic defensive instincts, encouraging signs of progress from Jokic.
And that does it for the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Now, here's Bullock. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Murray. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And finished off by Porter.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Doncic passes to Irving. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Wide open look here for Murray. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 9. McGee a screen on Jokic to the inside. Stolen by Gordon. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Irving against Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Irving. 11 points in the game. Driving the lane, and he makes that one. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. It's tipped. Doncic looking it over. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Doncic against Jackson. Offensive rebound. Powell kicks to McGee. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Down low, here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. Now here's Brown. The three from Bryant. Kleber with the rebound. 27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. McGee the pass to Ntilikina. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle. Outside for Jackson. Just 3 on the clock. That one misses. And we finish one half of basketball. Mavericks ahead. All right, Dave, thank you. And
15. The Mavericks. 26.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Wood out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Green, and it's Ntilikina in at the point. Here's Ntilikina. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Kleber with a screen on Murray. Ntilikina passes to Kleber. Ntilikina kicks to Wood. Hardaway with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
Here's Ntilikina. Inside and stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray. The pass to Porter. Good, nice job down low.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. Kleba, the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Kleba with a screen on Murray. Pass to Kleba. Porter with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. Pass to Kleba. Passes it to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kleba with a screen on Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 8.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleba won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
And that's a smart play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And the Mavericks making a change here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Maxi Kleba. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardy. And Doncic is subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Here's Green after Luka Doncic's bucket. Green passes to Bryant. The feed to Bryant. Outside, Green. Bryant with a screen for Green. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Brown against Hardaway. Here's McGee. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 7. Feeds it to McGee. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
Bryant with a screen on Hardaway. Brown the pass to Bryant. Nice move over Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And the pass to McGee. He shoots again, out to Doncic. There's the drive, and the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Bryant with a screen on Doncic. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Dallas calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Denver, your Nuggets breaker. Let's give another big round of applause for your
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Give them a round of applause, everyone. Those are your Nuggets
double-digit ball game. Mavericks lead by 11. And we'll get going after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. An even 3-on-3 break. The 3. It's good from long range.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Murray, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Doncic passes to Irving. Basket good. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And the first one at the line is good.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Powell with a screen on Gordon. Now Doncic. There's the triple. Powell kicks to McGee from outside the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Another shot, and Jokic lays it up and in.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. The Nuggets trail by 17. At the elbow, Jokic. It's Porter outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Doncic against Murray. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's an 18-point game.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Mavericks.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Jokic with his screen on McGee. There's Porter with the 3. They get it back. Outside for Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Caldwell Pope against Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review and
Taking 2 shots.
Previous play is under review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, everybody, that was your Nuggets Breakers. Give them a hand.
First free throw is good.
What comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handles. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Jokic with it. Gordon with a screen on McGee. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique.
Oh, say does.
Hello out there, and get ready. For some NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. Here with a battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the four. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact. He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Looney, the screen. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Gordon with it. Now Wiggins defending. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And here's Porter outside. Here's Jokic. Oh! And the jam by Jokic.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Contagious contact. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. Out to Thompson. Wiggins on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Green, the pass to Thompson. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Wiggins against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. Outside for Porter. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Gordon with a screen on Looney. Jokic against Looney. From behind the arc. Gordon, and the shot goes down.
What body control by Gordon. Just a high degree of difficulty on that make.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Wiggins passes to Green. Back to Wiggins. Goes up from the top of the key. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Jokic finds Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Looney. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. This one for three. Jokic grabs the board. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And they double up Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Thompson passes to Curry. Green, a screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Looney, no good. Jokic against Curry. Jokic in the post. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic.
Please give a big round of applause for your D&D champion.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
From second-round pick to an absolute star, Jokic can burn you in many ways offensively.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And they double up Jokic. Murray. Curry against Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins for 3. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Murray with it. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner 3 when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
Thompson passes to Green. On the wing, Curry. Green, a screen. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3.
3 points.
Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gordon down low, working on Green. Gordon can't hit. Wiggins outside. Down low. Here's Looney. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league. You only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Clock at 6. And it's Green missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside for Green. Thompson against Murray. Thompson outside. And the call over the back.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Second shot opportunity, and it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 14.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Looney passes to Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Poole, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Bryant lays it up and banks it in.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Warriors trailing. DiVincenzo with it. Green with a screen on Brown. Pass to Poole. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Denver. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter. Here's
24.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Green. Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. To the paint. The jump hook. That shot missing. And the Warriors shooting is around 55% so far. It's Lamb on the wing. Green, a screen. The 3. Buries it from 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Jackson against Poole. Jackson pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Poole against Jackson. Outside, Green. Back to Kuminga. And stolen by Green. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And there's the foul. It'll go on to Michael Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And he's able to get it back.
Who's watching here?
Lamb covering. Pass to Green. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Brown against Poole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Here's Bryant inside. He's watched by Kuminga. Bryant with the bucket. Bryant's got 6 points.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of the injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Jackson. Down low. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Poole from long range. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown can't hit.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Lamb, a screen on Green. Here's Kuminga, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Bryant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Lamb. And it's Klay Thompson in for DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And Bryant pulls it down. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson left side. Stolen by Wiggins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds it.
Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. On the wing, Bryant. There's the double team with Wiggins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. No good on that one. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets.
At the line for your Nuggets, Thomas Bryant.
Good on the second one. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Wiggins against Porter. Here's Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Green's got his second basket.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick and roll game.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Nuggets on top. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Andre Iguodala. Thompson against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5. And it's Green missing. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Murray up top. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jokic. The shot that time not on target. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry passes to Thompson. Green up top. Pass to Curry. Unloads. Yes! He nails it!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. And again, Denver no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Green against Gordon. Curry, he's open. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope to the inside. Sinks that one from the post. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Green, the pass to Looney. Curry against Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
For Denver, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Looney, screen on Gordon. And here's Curry for 3. Counted from distance. Curry's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy lives for these moments.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Here's Looney. Drops in the layup for 2.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And they double up Jokic. Up top, Gordon. 1:16 left to play in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Looney. Looney the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. They grab their own miss to take the lead. And Looney with the lay-in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity. opportunity.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Looney, the screen. Thompson. Count it!
What a big moment for Klay Thompson. With the game up for grabs, he comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
And they double up Jokic. Out to Gordon. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Curry. He connects!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point. So I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was calm but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on defense. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now a timeout called by Denver. They trail by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.
This Golden State team ready to get after it. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Hangs. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Irving passes to Powell. Thompson with it, guarded now by Irving. Here's Green, banked in off the glass.
We think of Thompson as a beautifully gifted shooter, but make no mistake, he understands when and where to place the basketball when a teammate is open.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Thompson against Irving. Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, no one rotates over. Andrew Wiggins makes them look silly at the rim.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting. And
one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
Irving's shot is good.
Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Here's Curry. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Stephen Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Doncic against Green. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Bullock. Green dishes to Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Powell against Curry. Powell the pass to Bullock. Irving with it. Fade away. Wiggins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green with a screen for Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Now Doncic still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Can't hit from in close. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They set the tone. They love it. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. This is his first free throw of the game. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, goodness.
Andrew Wiggins should get a 10 for degree of difficulty. That was beautiful.
Powell with his screen on Thompson. Irving passes to Powell. Now here's Bullock. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's Curry. They're leading by 8. Pass to Green. Wiggins sets a screen for Green. Curry looking around. Back to Green. Outside for Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Doncic with it. Looney on him. And the shot goes in. McGee's got 5.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
Curry outside, and they get it back. Green with the ball, and McGee picks him up defensively, and stolen by Irving. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Off target at the rim. Green finds Thompson. Green with a screen on Irving. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
I'll tell you, Draymond Green just excellent at setting his teammates up with his screening ability and then roll to the rim with a purpose. Nice.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
All right, fans, I need to hear you get out right now for your defense.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Justin Holiday comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Irving. The pass to Kleba.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Ntilikina. 5 on the clock. Here's Holiday. And there's the drive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Outside Curry. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Holiday against Wiggins. McGee inside. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Warriors leading by 10. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, the leaping ability and wingspan of Andrew Wiggins is helping him dominate above the rim.
Crosses over. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Curry with the 3. Ntilikina with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Outside Irving. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. A beautiful reverse layup. Irving's got it back down to within single digits for Dallas.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Kuminga kicks to Green. Back to Kuminga. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
JaMychal Green.
5 seconds left in the first half. 1 second left. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 10. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step
26.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Green. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Lamb at the small forward. Kuminga with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Kuminga's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Ntilikina passes to Irving. And Holiday has it in the corner. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo against Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
To the middle. And Green slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Ntilikina kicks to Kleba. Holiday sets the pick for Kleba. Dishes it to Holiday. It's stolen by Lamb. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The kick out to Irving. At the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. McGee's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And a deep three from Irving. Kleba finds Irving. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Foul, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Reggie Bullock comes in for Justin Holiday. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard. And that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Down low, McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
DiVincenzo against Irving. Trying to get open is DiVincenzo. Shot's good by Iguodala. And the Warriors lead by 11. 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. That three off the mark. And the Mavericks call time here.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic looking it over. From deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Launches a three. Shot clock at 6. Here's Looney. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Curry against Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Looney. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
First team foul. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Doncic passes to McGee. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Back to Thompson. From past the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Passes it to Wiggins. Over to the wing. Here's Looney. Another 3 for Golden State.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Powell with a screen on Thompson. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Inside. Looney finds Wiggins. Outside Curry. Fades and shoots. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Irving looking for an opening. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
Doncic against Curry. And they double up Doncic. McGee dishes to Doncic. And he connects with the jumper. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Boy, Luka Doncic makes it look easy. What a pretty jumper.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Good on the shot.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Warriors leading by 11. And Curry, here we go. And that one is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Fires from the wing. And too long on the shot.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Green finds Curry. Mavericks with the rebound. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic passes to Irving. Pass to Pop. Dallas moving the ball around. And stolen by Wiggins. The pass to Curry. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
McGee, good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Back to Looney. Stolen by McGee. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another three for Dallas.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good one.
All right, David, thank you.
Please be sure.
Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. So it's the Mavericks now. Now Doncic. McGee, a screen on Gordon. To the middle. And McGee with the stuff.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
They get it back. Here's Jokic. And here's Porter outside. Sinks it from distance.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3-ball look easy.
And Doncic launches from deep. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. We played just over a minute here in the first.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Porter. Fires for 3. Called in by McGee. Now here's Irving. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
Now here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic passes to Powell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Dallas.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Caldwell Pope. Murray passes to Jokic. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jokic with a screen on Irving. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Doncic passes to Irving. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Jokic is doubled. Outside for Porter. Here's the 3. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous. Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Gordon against Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Jumps up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Aaron Gordon is a guy that you really value on both ends of the floor. He's capable of scoring. He'll attack the rim. He's shown that he's improved his three-point shooting. But on the defensive end, him being long and switchable, that helps out. So the more and more guys get used to his versatility, the more he's going to shine.
Now here's Green. Powell, a screen on Gordon. Here's Doncic. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. "26 seconds left to play in the first. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to McGee. Back to Doncic. Now Irving. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGee. Second chance effort. Over Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Nikola Jokic. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for McGee. Knocked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. We'd like to see better positioning defensively.
Timeout, timeout. Give a big hand to your junior defense crew. Timeout charge to Dallas. Who wants a t-shirt? Here they come, your defense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Murray. Inside Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops. Well, don't forget about Jamal Murray. This guy is back. He's as good as any other point guard in the Western Conference.
And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Green. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Powell. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
You know, with Murray, he's an efficient, high-volume scorer with a complete offensive game, Brent.
No doubt, B.A. Scores at all 3 levels, has a great handle. And I'll tell you what, this is about recovery. Jamal getting back, being focused to return to the game that has eluded him from injuries the past couple years. He is focused.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing on.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. This one for three. Gordon. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Dwight Powell.
And Gordon fearlessly attacking there, going right into the defense. He's going to use his athleticism.
A different look for Dallas. Christian Wood comes in for Powell, and Irving is subbed in for Doncic. And here is Irving. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Here's McGee. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he got the whip. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
In 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
6 to shoot for 3, Hardaway, and the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Porter. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And never lacking for confidence, as Porter is not going to let a little bit of contact hold him up.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And a nice finish on the layup. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Irving, the pass to McGee. Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Well, that's just sweet passing there from Murray, keeping his eyes open and finding the open man.
The Mavericks trailing. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. McGee's got 8.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Pass to Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. Hardaway with it. There's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tim Hardaway Jr., great momentum right to the rim.
The Nuggets have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Here's Jokic, and it's good. 2 points. 10 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
begin your detail crew.
From deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the score.
The Nuggets, 30.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Nuggets, we've got Thomas Bryant. Bruce Brown is out there with Jackson. Then there's Jeff Green. Timeout called, the Mavericks. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
A different look for Dallas. Bertans checked in for Powell. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Green. And that one's good. Irving.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 4-3. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Jackson. Now Irving. He has 6. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 8.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
There's Jackson with the 3. Wood grabs the board. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
And Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season. They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Bryant. Some solid D from Wood. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Left side, Hardaway to the wing on the left. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
To the right side. Hits the three-pointer.
A really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the
from behind the arc. Here's Wood. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
Green, the pass to Bryant. Now a timeout called by Denver.
Get out.
Mavericks making a switch here. Green is checked in. 1:44 left in the third. Brown against Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant outside. The three is up. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doncic against Jackson. Down low. Here's Hardaway, and that one is hammered home.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
20 feet out. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Doncic outside. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. Kicks it out to Bryant. Let's go with a 3. No good there, and it's Dallas the other way. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And they double up Jokic. Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. And the layup is good. Gordon's got 9 points.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Now Doncic. He's guarded by Porter. Doncic right side. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Porter with the steal. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to the... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Christian Wood out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Bertans. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Hardaway. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Porter against Irving. Oh, Jokic with a block.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
McGee with a steal. Outside Irving. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Irving.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Murray, shot is good.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Green. Pass to Doncic. McGee, a screen on Gordon. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon outside. The three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And you want more and more of this from Aaron Gordon. When he plays with an edge, he gets dangerous.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Jokic, he's open. Here's Porter. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Tries again. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Irving. Lets it fly. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Right side Murray. Gordon with a screen on Irving. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1.5 minutes left in the 4th quarter here.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Outside Irving. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Murray from outside. And another 3 for Denver.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. McGee passes to Green. McGee a screen. Here's Irving. Pass to McGee. Back to Irving. Second chance shot. Oh, he nails it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Jokic. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 30 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Holiday comes in for Green. And it's Ntilikina in for Kyrie Irving. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Ntilikina. Here he goes. Money.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
They kick it out to Murray. Can't get it to fall. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
on. $2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. But the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. Now Caldwell Pope after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
And it's sent back by Jokic. And he's able to get it back. Looney passes to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. To the inside. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Murray. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Thompson against Gordon. Thompson dishes to Green. A three-pointer, no good. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Jokic against Curry. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Top of the key, Looney. Dishes to Curry. Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Thompson against Murray. It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Looney. Buries it from 3-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Gordon. And finished off by Porter Jr.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Passes it to Wiggins. Looney with it. On its way from Curry for 2. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. And Jokic throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible. When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. From 13, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 8 points.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. Green with a screen on Porter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
This is the dilemma defensively. I mean, when Wiggins glides off the pick, he's hard to shadow.
Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Back to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I'll tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Jokic.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Early on, you know, we've seen them throwing their weight around in the low post, scoring a lot of points with physical, forceful play.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Warriors trail by 10. There's the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The Nuggets leading by 10. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Jokic inside. Looney on him. The kick out to Porter. 3-pointer. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Curry. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Gordon. Porter inside. Guarded by Green. Jokic draws the double. And the layup falls. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now, here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Curry passes to Looney. Good defense by Jokic.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Jokic to stop the drought. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Thompson.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
It's stolen by Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Thompson with it. 6 points for him. Down low. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Passes to Jokic. On the wing, Gordon from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Green passes to Curry. They set the pick from the arc. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Denver shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
DiVincenzo finds Green. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Here's Lamb. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Jokic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Inside, Jokic with the steal. "15 seconds left in the first half. Outside Gordon. Murray for 3. Green with the rebound. Now Poole. And so it's Denver. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
So on the floor for Denver, Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Warriors trail by 15. Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Poole. Kicks it to Green. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Connects from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the 3-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Outside Bryant. Outside for Jackson. The 3. Denver with a new 14. Outside Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And here is DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance. Green dishes to Kuminga. Now here's DiVincenzo. Defense right on him. The 3 from Poole. The shot will not fall. Now Denver takes it the other way. Brown outside. There's a screen by Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 14. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Nailed from 3-point land.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Bryant with a screen on Poole. Jackson finds Bryant. Green with the block. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 6 and a wide open look for Lamb. Another 3 for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
DiVincenzo against Brown. To the paint. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kuminga. And they recover it. Outside, Lamb. And slam dunk by Lamb.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Poole kicks to Green. Kuminga sets a screen for Green. Kuminga the pass to Green. The 19-footer is on the money.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
There's Brown with the 3, and it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Poole the pass to Kuminga. Out to Lamb. DiVincenzo against Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeff Green picks one up.
When DiVincenzo is aggressive on offense, he's capable of getting calls when he's being assertive and attacking the rim.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for JaMychal Green. Green comes in for Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Lamb. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Brown outside. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry against Jackson. They kick it out to Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The third quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
Warrior.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He wants them to work for more easy baskets in transition. He said, the moment we take possession of the ball, I want us to attack. If there's nothing there, then you can pull it back out and run the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Murray finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up, kept alive. And Jokic slams it in.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebound.
Here's Looney. Green inside. He's against Gordon. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. And he makes good on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Green with a screen for Thompson. Takes a 3. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray the pass to Jokic. Draymond Green with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Curry kicks to Thompson. They set the pick. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. Wiggins from outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Gordon the pass to Jokic. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Gordon with a screen on Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Caldwell Pope outside. Murray left side. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. A shot off that time. So Golden State will take it the other way. Outside, Green. And an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Curry. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down hard.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Here's Curry. He can't get that one to fall. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. It's a 1-point game. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, no question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic tries the double. The kick out to Porter. Cranes it from downtown.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Curry. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
They're outside. Denver calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Let me hear you. Make some noise. We are the 6th man.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry finds Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave
for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And here are the Mavericks now, following the score by Golden State. They get it back.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Doncic against Curry. Irving with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look. In a league with the most skilled athletes in the world, Kyrie Irving just stands out. He can do anything with his handle, and he has every finish around the hoop.
Now here's Curry. Powell pulls it in. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Talking about Kyrie, I'll put you on the spot here, Richard. Is he the most skilled current NBA player?
Yes, without a doubt. He is the most skilled current NBA player, and it's really him and then everyone else because it's the efficiency in which he can do it. And you did put me on the spot. Obviously, Steph has handles on his shot. The Beard can do some crazy stuff also, but Kyrie is my top.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Doncic. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. That one a little long. And here is Green. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Green with a screen on Irving. Curry passes to Green. And it's off from three-point range.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Green against Wiggins. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Curry passes to Thompson. And here is Green. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. And here's Doncic outside. And Powell with the stuff.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous. Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
Looney, the screen. Green, the pass to Looney. Back to Green. Now Thompson. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. Thompson, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Now Doncic. He has 6. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Irving. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Curry. Looney, high post. Thompson outside. Outside for Green. There's the three. Drains the triple. Green's got 5 now.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Outside Irving. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He has 6. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 1. And
give it up for your Warriors U15 team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Green out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. Looney up top. Pass to Thompson. Over Irving. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks leading. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Curry against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Green finds Looney. And Looney with the slam.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. Doncic against Curry. Doncic outside. Over Curry. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Green with a screen on Doncic. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Thompson against Irving. To the paint. Bullock. Good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Looney. Powell with a steal. A minute 53 left in the first half of basketball. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
.151 left to play in the half. Doncic outside.
Textbook defense from Green. Still one of the game's best defensive players.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Green covering. Looney the screen. Wiggins has space. And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Doncic against Looney. 1:10 left in the first half of this game. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry against Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 16 points now.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Thompson finds Green. 26 seconds left in the second. Here's Thompson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Such a smooth operator out of the pick and roll. Irving can do so much with the ball. It's ridiculous. It makes it so...
Thanks very much, Allie. And
your Warriors, 19. The Mavericks, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Kuminga is out there with Michael Green. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Pass to Lamb. Now here's Poole. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Poole's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And Green comes to help. Pass to McGee. Just 2 to shoot. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
DiVincenzo against Hardaway. DiVincenzo, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Lamb. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Lamb. Kuminga's got his first 2 points. Now here's Doncic. He's got 19. Over Poole, here's Bertans. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Ooh, McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Back to Poole. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Doncic against Poole. Here's Bertans. Uses the glass on the layup. Bertans has gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Bertans against Kuminga. Lamb passes to Kuminga. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Hardaway with it. DiVincenzo picks him up.
2 minutes.
Hardaway against DiVincenzo. McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Kuminga finds Lamb. There's a screen by Kuminga. Three-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Doncic against Curry. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. 56 seconds left in the third. He can't get it to go, and Golden State will come the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green, a screen from deep, and Curry is good for three. Curry's got 6.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Bertans with a screen on Curry. A leaner. Pass to Bertans. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot, that's great decision making.
And so it's Dallas with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the end. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Davis Bertans is out there with Green. And it's McGee in at the 5.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Here's Irving. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Another shot. Right wing. McGee passes to Green. Doncic outside. Here's Bertans. Outside for Irving. Goes up again. They get it again. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Wiggins from long range. And the Warriors with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Thompson against Irving. That one goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Great open look there. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Irving against Thompson. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it happen.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bullock comes in for Bertans.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Here's Doncic with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Kevon Looney picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
The three from Thompson. And the Warriors with another three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Curry against Doncic. From deep three-point range. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. The three from Thompson knocks it down from distance.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And there is no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, BA. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Curry, good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And Doncic hammers it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got it.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.